Oh, now I already knew what time it is. Say, check me out, man. I had made part one of this video, but I ended up deleting it because I wanted to go ahead and do the whole video instead of just having part one and part two. So I'm gonna go ahead and drop y'all the whole video right now. So if y'all got y'all some popcorn, man, sit back, relax, cause y'all already know this one right here, man, about to be a banger. So when I was younger, I was probably like maybe like, don't mind the little sirens in the background. They unload my truck right now. I want to cut the truck off so you can hear me. Now, when I was probably like 18 or 19, I'll say I was probably like 19 maybe. About 18. I worked at this installation company, right? Now, while I was at the installation company, you know, that's why I told y'all Kinfolk took the batteries. Remember I told y'all he took the batteries from the woman's house, and then we ended up finding them in his backpack and he tried to lie about it. So that one ended up happening. You know what I'm saying? I ended up meeting a guy who knew my daddy, who was like to my daddy. You know what I'm saying? I started going out of town at that job. So it was a lot of things that happened at this particular job, right? And one of the most important things that happened was me meeting Fish. Now, the reason I call him Fish is because he had a big head and like his eyes is kind of like over here a little bit. I don't know how to explain him, you feel me? Like, just know he was like a real short, skinny, big-headed white dude that was just on dope. And so how I meet him, right? So one day, hold on, let me go close this thing right here. So one day, I ended up riding out with a guy named Joe. All right, so me and Joe ended up riding out, and Joe was basically like his own supervisor doing the blowing. As far as when we go inside the house or building or whatever, we'll put this net up. All right, we'll put the net up on each beam on the wall, put it up, boom, 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 with the staple gun. You know what I'm saying? Not like this. I'm talking about you shooting it, and then we'll come back in and we'll blow each you know what I'm saying, file. Now, how I end up meeting him is because, for one, he was late. All right, so we sitting there waiting on him. I'm like, hey, Joe, what, old boy? He's like, man, he late, bro. He was like, man, look, he always be on that stuff, bro. He was like, you got to be careful around this dude, you feel me? So he really giving me the rundown on Kinfolk. I'm like, oh, okay. So when I see him off the rip, I could tell, like, yeah, he out of there, you feel me? Like, you could tell, like, he don't function the way we function, right? So I'm like, all right. So he get there like, yeah, all right, come on, let's go. So he was the one driving. Now we had this truck that we had basically like, it wasn't an 18-wheeler, but it was like a baby 18-wheeler, you feel me? And it had like this machine on there where you put the this bag of blow wool, you cut it up, put it in the machine, and then it got like a tube that ran into the house and you just blow into the thing. So with me being young, that was basically my job. Like, I went in there, you know what I'm saying? We put all the net up, and as soon as I got done putting the net up, bro, I would literally just come back to the truck, cut the bags open, put them in there, and wait for it to be low again, and cut another one open and put it in there. You feel me? Just make sure that it ain't never running out. Because why should it ever run out of blow wool? Like, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, all right, bet. I like that job. It was simple, you know what I'm saying? Just don't get your hand caught up in that motherfucker, or chunks of your hand, or, you know what I'm saying, gonna be in these folks' house, you feel me? So I'm chilling, you feel me? Like, next thing I know, Fish driving. Now, he gotta be the one drive because something was wrong with his license. And then at the time, like, you know, like, I was young, but I wasn't young enough where I couldn't drive, because obviously, you know what I'm saying, I had my own whip, but they ain't have me under their insurance to drive for them, you feel me? So Fish started driving. Now, when he started driving, like, halfway through, you feel me, once we get to about, like, anybody know anything about Shreveport, you know what I'm saying, we had passed Hillary Huckabee, you feel me? Like, we're going to the north side now, right? So we had passed Hillary Huckabee, going past Cross Lake Bridge. We on Cross Lake Bridge, no bullshit, this how he is. He just like right? So I'm like, hey, Joe. He looking. Hey, Fish, get up, bro. Hey, stop. Hey, nah, pull it over right now, bro. Say, nah, pull the truck over right now, bro. Pull the truck over right now, bro. So I'm like, damn, what going on? He good? You feel me? But at this time, like I say, 18, 19, you feel me? Like, I done fucked around with the gas. You feel me? I done messed around with some pills. But I ain't never just messed around with nothing hard. Right? And that's what he on. Something hard. You feel me? And I ain't talking about he on hard. But I'm just saying, he on something hard. You gotta pay attention. So, I'm like, alright. Joe like, look, bro, pull over. Boom, he pulled over. Joe looked at him, he was like, look, get out. I'm about to drive. Now, I knew Joe couldn't drive. So I'm like, you gonna drive? He was like, yeah, bro, I'm gonna have to. I was like, nah, I drive. He was like, you sure? I was like, yeah, bro, I drive, right? So I get in that big motherfucker, and I'm like, ooh, that big, what the fuck? You feel me? I'm like, fuck it, though, you feel me? Like, at this time, I'm like, you know, like, see, Fish, he white, but Joe black. You feel me? Joe was an older black dude. You know what I'm saying? When I was like 18, 19, Joe had to be at least like mid-30s. At least like mid-30s. He had to be like about 35, probably. You know what I'm saying? When I was about 18, 19. Yeah, okay, yeah. So, I drive. Ooh, I'm like, I got it. Now, I'm really on some like, I'm trying to show Joe I could drive so that way he'll put me on his crew. You feel me? Because really it was only Joe and Isaac, you know, and they was always looking for that third. So I'm like, shit, I got, you know what I'm saying? You could benefit off of this. You see how I'm trying to do it? So I drive on to the location. Boom. When we get there, mind you, like I said, you know what I'm saying? Hey, things used to get done, and I'm going to just leave it at that. Things used to get done, you feel me? So, we do what we do, you feel me? We in that bed, we put all the stuff up, you know what I'm saying? He put up his little half, I put up my little half, and Fish over there just, I'm talking about he running through it. So, we go outside to go smoke. Now, he telling me, like, look, bro, like, he was like, look. He's like, sometimes I can't stand Fish, because, like, when he be on, but when he ain't got it, you could tell, bro. He was like, but the morning, obviously, like, he went on, but he was like, but I'm telling you right now, he went to that porta potty, bro. He's like, I'm telling you, he gonna be good. Man, when I tell you, that's why he was running through it, bro. By the time me and Joe came back from smoking, he done down there wrapped the whole house. And he was ready to blow. You hear me? That didn't sound right, but for real. Pause. He was ready to blow the house down, you feel me? So, I'm like, all right, bet. Boom. He like, man, go ahead and go get in the truck and start putting the stuff in there. I'm like, all right. So, I get in the truck, do exactly what he tell me. I start putting the stuff in there. House get blown down. I think we had another house to do. Same thing. I'm like, nah, that was kind of crazy. That. Either that day or days later, Fish asked me one day, can I take him home? Now, usually when a motherfucker asks you to take them home, they stay like 30 minutes away, bro. 30, 40 minutes away. You like, God, man, like, what the fuck, bro? I stay closer to you. Like, I stay way closer to you to the yard, you feel me? If I knew it was this, bro, you could have called an Uber or a bus or something, you feel me? Like, come on, bro. Like, you got, man, come on, bro. Right? That's how it usually be. Fish like, bro, you think you give me a ride home? I'm like, how far you stay, bro? He like, man, I literally stay right down the road. I say, bro, everybody be staying right down the road. They do not be staying right down the road. He was like, nah, literally, I stay literally right down the road. I was like, all right. What road you stay out for? Oh, you know Linwood? Linwood? Oh, Linwood right here. He like, yeah, I told you. Oh, well, shit. Yeah, come on, get in, bro. I got you. Right? Now, I had, you know what I'm saying, maybe like a half a L left from this morning. He get in, I start lighting up, blowing down. Now, I ain't know that Fish smoked the gas too. He like, hey, bro, I can hit that. I'm like, what's up? He like, I got something at the house, bro. He was like, huh, share that with me, you feel me? Then when we get to the crib, I go roll up one, and then I smoke with you. So I'm like, That dude be looking a little dirty though. Right now, don't judge me. Don't judge me. This my thought process. I'm like, man, he do be looking dirty a little bit. Like, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like, that nigga probably got like that dirty gas and shit, bro. But he is sitting up here smoking on my shit right now, bro. So, all right, bro. Yeah, come on. Get in the car. I got you. I'll take you to the crib. Yeah. So but as I'm smoking, I'm just. You feel me? I'm not passing this hoe, bro. Cause in my mind, I'm like, bro, please don't have no way to trash that way, bro. Like, so we pull up to the crib, and I still got it. And I hand it to him, right? So he like, yeah, bro. He hit a couple times, and he run in the house. He come back. When he come back, he had brought something for 2 fat ones. I said, okay. Smelling good and everything, right? So me and him get to talking, bro. Me and him get to politicking, you feel me? I start showing him some of my beats. I kind of start understanding who Fish really is, you feel me? He just really a misguided, grown-ass man, you feel me? He just got some things going on with him. But all in all, though, Fish was cool than a bitch, you feel me? He liked to rap. So we just kind of like linked up on that type tip, you feel me? We smoked, whatever the case may be. Over time, Fish didn't have a car. And over time, he used to always need a ride from work, right, to go home. And I wouldn't mind taking him because he's smoking the gas with me. Especially on days where I knew, you know what I'm saying, that I ain't had nothing. Now, every day, I didn't have to take him home every day. Because a lot of times I didn't work with him. You feel me? A lot of times I didn't even work with him. I'd be on a whole nother crew. So by the time I get home, by the time I get to the yard, I'd peel out. Right, so time starts to go on, but I'll be taking him home, and next thing I know, me and him kind of getting a little close, right? So as we getting close, a guy that I know up there, he like, hey, bro, let me talk to you real quick. I'm like, what's up? He like, hey, I see you and Fish, y'all campaigning a little bit, a lot over there. I'm like, nah, bro, we just be politicking and shit, bro. We just be cooling, you feel me? Like, he just cool people, I just be taking him home. He like, oh, okay, like, hey, you ever seen this old lady? I'm like, nah, why, what's up? He like, shit, I ain't gonna lie, boy. They different over there. I'm like, oh, yeah? He like, yeah. He was like, shit. He was like, you know he be on that ice, huh? Ice? What you talking about? He be, oh, you don't know? They be on that map, boy. Both of them be over there. He was like, boy, they be doing freaking over there. I'm like, for real? He like, yeah, bro. He was like, look, you ain't heard this from me. Don't tell nobody I told you that. Now, usually when somebody tell you that, bro, if anybody talking to you and they tell you these famous words, don't tell nobody I told you. Or this right here, don't put me in it, but come on now. Yeah? You know what I'm saying? You got, hey, you know something. You know something deeper than what you telling me, right? So he telling me all this and whatnot, talking about how, you know what I'm saying, basically like Fish like to smash his old lady while she whopping another dude. So now I get curious, bro. I'm like, but don't tell nobody I told you though. I don't know. I'm just saying. That's just what I heard. Oh, okay. All right. Then he say, how you know you in is if she get the baby wipes. So I'm like, baby wipes? What the fuck? All right, bro. So probably like a couple days later, I had went over there and chill with him and everything, bro. But we just in the car smoking, you feel me? Like, I ain't say nothing. So, like, one day I just said something, bro. And it was like, I had dropped him off, we smoked and whatever, and I had told him, I was like, hey, bro, I was like, you got an old lady? He's like, yeah, man, yeah, why, what's up? And I was just asking, bro, like, you got kids and shit? He was like, yeah, I got kids and stuff. I was like, oh, okay. And I was like, yeah, I just ain't never heard you saying nothing about it. He's like, yeah, you never asked. I was like, oh, okay, yeah, you right. I feel you on that. He was like, now at this point in time, bro, like I had dropped him off, right, at work. We was talking about this, right? After we had got done from work. And we smoked and shit. He was like, you want to meet my wife? And I'm like, shit, yeah, like, I guess, you know what I'm saying? And then he's like, all right, man, come on. Now, I had rewatched the story that I had made the first time. I was like, nah, I didn't go like that. I'm tripping, you feel me? Like, nah, I'm thinking about it. As he telling me to come in, I'm like, all right, bet, you feel me? We finish up, you feel me? But something ended up happening where, like, I had to go, right? So I had to go. So I'm like, hey, bro, I'll be back tonight. And he like, all right, bet, come back tonight. I'm like, all right, bet. Well, that night come around, and we all in the living room chilling. Me, him, and her. Now, when I see her, right, she a big girl, right? Now, she like a short big girl, like a goblin. You feel me? He was the fish. She was the goblin, bro. Like, I'm talking about, like, you seen it, you was like, what the fuck? But you know what's really crazy, bro, is this right here. And a lot of men is subjected to this, you know what I'm saying? And I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna just keep it a bean with y'all, bro. I ain't got no reason to lie. Like, I done been through some things, you feel me? Like, this my story, you feel me? This my story. This what I went through. I ain't gotta lie about nothing, you feel me? Like, she was a big girl, and she was ugly, bro. Like, she was not cute at all, bro. Like, they matched together. So I'm sitting here like, what I got myself into, bro? Like, I know I'm with BM and everything, you feel me? Like, so I'm like, this a downgrade, bro. Like, if I cheat, bro, this a downgrade. Like, bro, I'm tripping, bro. You feel me? Now I'm just sitting there, because at first, while I was there, she just sitting on the couch and shit looking big, you feel me? So next thing I know, she was like, go get the pipe, babe. And so he go get the pipe, right? So when he get the pipe, she get up. Now, she get up all ugly and shit, right? But she had, like, these, like, shorts on. Now, when she gets up, boom. Of course, she had, like, a stomach. But when I tell you, the back end of her, boy, I was like, oh, my. I'm talking about, she had one of them booties, bro, where it was, like, it wasn't a fat girl booty. You know how, like, the fat girls, like, had, like, those little you know how, like, when the booty big is like this, but the fat girl be having, like, the little, like, right together. They be, like, little as hell. Her shit was not like that, bro. I'm talking about her shit was, like, bam, bam, like a fucking beast on her shit. Like, she was on Swubber you feel me? So I was like, God damn, wow. Now I'm like, okay, I see now, because at that point, that's a, hey, lay down, I got you. You feel me? That's a doggy style. That's a lay down, boom. I don't want to see your face, nothing. All I want to see is this right here. So now I'm like, oh, shit, all right. So he like, all right, boom. So now he bring out the bowl, and they hitting the bowl. At this point in time, I didn't do ice. You feel me? I ain't ice guy. I wasn't messing with Billy Crystal. You feel me? I went on that. So I'm watching them do it. Now, what I didn't know was this was the beginning, right? This was, oh, this what gets me right. This what gets me to that point. But I didn't know that, right? So I'm sitting there, and they just hitting it, right? So Fish like, Key, come over here, man, hit this. So I'm like, man, hell nah, bro. I was like, bro, I'ma just smoke my gas. He was like, listen. I promise you, bro. If you hit this right here, it'll change your life. And I was like, change my life? I was like, bro, nah, I'm good, bro. Like I'm good on that, bro. You know, he was like, you sure? I'm like, bro, I'm sure. And she was like, all right, well, let me hit it. So now both of them hitting it, going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. It's like 10:30 going on 11, bro. She ain't said nothing about these baby wipes shit. So I'm like, hey, Fish, bro, I'm finna go and get up out of here. You know what I'm saying? Ooh, he's like, you sure, man? You about to leave right now? I'm like, yeah, bro, I'm finna go, bro. It's almost 11, you know what I'm saying, bro? Like, we got work in the morning, you feel me? Like, come on, you feel like, all right, bro. So I ended up leaving, boom, peeling out. Matter of fact, no, it was a weekend. It was a weekend when I went over there. I ended up peeling out, boom. All right, so I left it alone. That Monday come around, right? He like, bro, guess what? I'm like, what's up? He like, man, Saturday night, bro, when you left, guess what? I was like, what? She said, pull out the baby wipes. Now I'm playing stupid. I'm like, baby wipes? I'm like, what the hell that mean? She was like, bro, she was gonna give you the guap, man. She was gonna give you the guap while I was gonna handle business. I'm like, what? I'm like, but that's your wife, though. What you talking about? He was like, we on that type of timing. And I was like, oh, okay, Then I was like, damn, I mean, like, now I'm trying to play it off like I ain't interested, or like, because I ain't trying to sound She was like, oh, what, for real? What, when can I come back? I ain't trying to sound like that, though. You feel me? Because now it's kind of like, damn, you was ready, wasn't you? So I'm like, oh, okay. All right, shit, I mean, hey, I ain't trying to, you know what I'm saying? Like, nah, bro, you good, bro. Look, come back to the house, bro. I'm gonna let her know what's going on, you know what I'm saying? She'll get the wipes, and we gonna do it. I'm like, all right, yeah, all right, bet, hell yeah, bet. I was contemplating this for a while. Because in my mind, now I know, like, you know how they say, like, New York people dirty? Like, you know, they be like, the Bronx is dirty, or, you know what I'm saying, whatever. I felt like I was dirty. You feel me? I felt like I was dirty right here. Because it was like, you gotta yell at the house. Your baby mama at the house. Whatever you want, you can get from her. But, I mean, at that time, bro, it was just, you feel me? We was going through some things, you feel me? And I was like, at this point in time, this is right around the time I was about to start going out of town, because I was already like on some mannish type. You feel me? I was mannish. Like, I didn't care about nothing, you know what I'm saying? I didn't care about no feelings, none of that, you feel me? So I'm like, damn, I'm dirty for this, bro. I just know it. And I'm still about to do it. So I'm like, all right, bet I'm finna go here. I'm finna make this shit happen. Woo. So I pull up over there. I'm thinking like, mom, damn, right? I get over there, boom. We all sitting down just like how it was, you feel me? They, you know, doing their thing. So now I'm like, oh yeah, it's it, boy. It's it, boy. You feel me? In my mom's like, bro, I want her to give me the guap before he start hitting, so I can just see it back there. I just want to like see it back there. You know what I'm saying? Then he do what he gonna do, and I do what I'm gonna do, and I'm gonna get up out of there. You feel me? So now I'm thinking about all this, bro. Like, everything in my mind is right? Next thing I know, she say, babe, go get the wipes. He gets up and go get the wipes. We sitting there, right? She was like, so you ready to have a good night? And I'm like, hell yeah. You know what I'm saying? Now I'm still trying to play stupid. I'm like, hell yeah, what y'all about to do? Smoke that bowl again? She's like, no, we're about to have some fun. I'm like, all right, bet. So I'm just sitting there and shit. So she get the wipes. So he had the wipes. He throw her the wipes. She get the wipes. Boom. Now as she about to open these wipes up, right? Next thing I know, the baby come out the room, bruh. Right? So the baby come out the room, boom, on some crying shit, right? So now I'm like, wait, what? Wait, what the fuck? So now Fish like, hey, hold on. Now they trying to get the baby to stop crying, right? So Fish go into the room trying to get the baby to stop crying. She not gonna do nothing without him in the room, right? So now I'm noticing it, because she ain't made no move. She, like, he went to the room. I'm thinking like, maybe I should like open up my legs a little bit. Like, how she like I'm not gonna be like this for her, man. Like that, I'm not doing that. But however, you know what I'm saying? We got it. You feel me? Like, if you want me to put it on the table and just like have it hanging, like, what you want? How you want it? However you want it. However you need it. I was on that type of time. You feel me? So next thing I know, Fish come out the room. And he like, babe, come here real quick. I think she wants you. So she going there. Boom. Now me and him just sitting there. And he like, yeah, man, just hold on, bro. She's going to put her to sleep, you know what I'm saying? And then, you know, we can go ahead and start doing what we're going to do. I'm like, all right, bet. And so he hitting his little bowl. I'm hitting the gas. I still hear the baby end up crying. At this point, bro, I'm like, all right, like, I already know this shit ain't going to happen. But I got hope. You hear me? Bro, I'm sitting there waiting. She finally comes out the room, right? She like, yeah, I don't think it's going to happen tonight. I'm like, what? She's like, yeah, she doesn't want to go to sleep. So now the little girl in the living room, sitting in the fucking living room, watching TV. I'm sitting there, mind blown. Because for one, I can't believe I stooped this low just to get some head. That's for one. For two, even though I stooped this low just to do this, it got ruined by a child, bro. And number three, I'm dirty for this. I'm dirty. Like, bruh, like, so I'm like, all right, bro. So I stayed probably like another 5 minutes. I'm like, hey, I'm gonna get up out of here. You know what I'm saying? It's already getting late. What? He's like, all right, bro. My bad, bro. You know what I'm saying? But we can make it happen. I'm like, nah, I don't think so, bro. I was like, I don't think that this was supposed to happen. And I said, honestly, I don't think you supposed to be doing this with your old lady. But that's what y'all like. He's like, man. He trying to explain, like, nah, look. I was like, we cool, though. Like, we cool. I ain't got no problem with you, bro. No, none of that. You know what I'm saying? But I'm going to get up out of here. He's like, all right, bro. So I ended up leaving. And after that, bro, I kicked it with him a little bit more. One day I went over there and they got into it. And she had came to the car because he was on the porch tripping. And she had came to the car and she was telling me all the little problems. But I'm in the car. She outside the car, standing there, talking to me. You know what I'm saying? And I believe like her mama had came to get all her stuff, whatever. And as she talking to me, she like, yeah, he tripping up there. Whoa. And she was like, if you want, I'll give you my mama address. And then maybe you can come over later. And we could really make it happen with those baby wipes. And I was like, nah, I'm good. Like, I'm good, you know what I'm saying? Like, I appreciate it, but I'm good, you know what I'm saying? She was like, all right, just let me know. Woo, you know how to get in touch with me. I'm like, all right. And so she started to walk off, and as she walking off, I'm looking at it. I'm like, dang, it's fat. That's how you get caught right there, bro. Because she turned around and walked off, and it's just perfect. But when she turned back around, you like, wait, nah, I remember that. Okay, go. And then she turned back around. It's like, maybe I was tripping, but you're not. And I knew I wouldn't. So I think her and Fish ended up splitting. I ain't seen Fish after that. He had ended up stopped coming to work. I ended up going by his trailer one day. That motherfucker was just ruined. I ain't seen that dude in so long, bro. Like, I don't know what ended up happening to him. I don't know if he's still alive, if he died, if he overdosed, nothing. But I pray that he good. You know what I'm saying? I hope that he good. The Fish and the Goblin, you know what I'm saying? Like, could go for anybody. You know, one thing I will say is this right here for my closing. If you got something good at home, bro, and you genuinely love that person, you wouldn't cheat on that person. So, you know what I'm saying? What goes around comes around, and you could do what you want to do out here in this world, but at the end, when it does hit you and it comes back on you, I promise you is not gonna like the way it felt. All right? You could be out here cheating on your wife if you want to. But at the end of the day, right, when that person finds out and that person do you the same way you did them, or hit you with something that's way worse and become more successful without you while you fail in life, now you have to watch them, right? Like, those are things that I don't think people truly understand, because you're playing a game that only benefits you until it's at the end of the game, and it's the end. You know what I'm saying? So, man, y'all gotta be careful with certain things, bro. You know what I'm saying? Be careful with certain people that you tell certain things to. You know, you can't do everything around everybody. You know what I'm saying? The Fish and the Goblin is a perfect story, because, man, like I said, I was with somebody, but I still want to do what I want to do. You know, and that's not right. You can't have your cake and eat it too. That's probably the dumbest saying I ever heard in my life, because if it's my cake, why can't I eat the damn cake? But I understand the saying, so I think I'm getting a little sick. That's why, you know what I'm saying, my voice is the way it is. Yeah, man, but look, man, we only ask for 3 things, man. Guidance, knowledge, and wisdom, bro. And if it ain't that, man, I already know what time it is with me over here. Till next time. Oh, now.